these days it'll let things load in. Maybe. And we have to figure out what on earth we were in the middle of doing. I know what block we were on, I just don't remember. Did we finish that playroom? That is the grand mystery. We'll see if Stream Elements decides to join us today. Don't know if they're gonna. The past couple of days they were like, bam. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It is Saturday. And we are in Park Oceania. Or Zoo Oceania. One of those. We're in the Challenge Zoo. Against the husband. And as soon as we get loaded in here, alrighty, I think we had just, where's the, oh, right. We were having troubles with the roof. Right. Right. And I wasn't sure how we were gonna finish walling all of this in. Right. Okay. So we hadn't finished this. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. Alright, so now we have to try to figure out what we were doing here. Okay, so that needs to maybe be about there-ish. Okay, so that should be okay there. guy. About there. There. Okay, that needs to come over just a bit, a little bit more. Maybe. Okay, so that's good enough there. Okay. Now. Let's duplicate this guy. And how did we... Okay, I think that's how we did it. How far down was this? So maybe there-ish? Don't think I messed with... Oh no, I probably did. Alright, so... Yeah, we probably did there. Oh yeah, we definitely... So here's my next question with that. Why aren't... There we go. So why aren't you letting me in here? I think we'll go with the lower. Yeah. Alright. So in this, I'm gonna need to duplicate to there at least. So the back side's gonna be a little different than the rest of this, and that is okay. Going to be sticking through very much. Right, that's only sticking through a little bit. So this guy, alright, that's only a little bit. That should be okay there. And we'll need to go and that is sticking through a little bit again, but that is probably as good as it's gonna get with how weirdly we've done this roof. Like that side's not too bad. And this side, it's really only these two. Uh-oh. It's a Momo. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. I put you like there? I mean, we have a little tiny gap there, but I think we'll be okay. Hi! Hi, bud! Oh, my scruffle muffins. You have got such a map on the side of your face. I've got to get that off of there. You.
Hi. You ready to go, peepers?
Daddy's gonna get you, okay?
Hi, buddy. Oh my goodness.
So then this guy, I could put like there and then like that. Like that should be fine. I don't think we'll have any too weird of gaps or anything there. Alright, now our front door. So this color we are going to need to copy that. And let's see here. What do we want to do?
Wait. Here. Come here. Oh my goodness.
So we could do this. Alright, so if we do that there. Let me see, what size? I think it's this one. No? That one. Alright, and let's see. We need glass. So we were using these guys. Except I don't want the we do that, looks about where it should probably be. Then, I know I still have to come back and do the ropes on these guys, but it's gonna be like child's play. Imperative. Not realized we had not finished this building yet. I forgot that the roof had been giving us such trouble. Alright. Pop that guy in. Oh, we still have to do our sidewall back here. Well, alright. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so give me this guy. And I'm just gonna kind of slide this on into there. You're just gonna flicker and drive me crazy. Is that what this is? Okay, who else was flickering in here? You were being flickery. Like, obnoxiously so. I think I took it like all the way to there. Okay, so that's not so bad. We do need to finish filling in our roof bits, though. that's not gonna work. Alright, so you're back a little bit further than I would like you to necessarily be. That little piece we can cope with. I mean, it's not like we're gonna be in this building. Very often after this. And roofs, very much not my forte. Okay, so there's that. Okay, that is good enough there. Sorry for all the weird quick movements there. I know this isn't quite the same as the other sides, and it's probably not gonna be. That'd be... I don't know how we're gonna fix that. I mean, I'm okay with it kind of intersecting there. I have to take another one all the way back into here, because that's gonna be mildly annoying. Okay. Where are you? Okay, so you're kind of chilling there. so then we got these guys in here. And then this guy. KofiBot has joined us. Why are you flickery? So then this guy, we're gonna duplicate over to here. Right? It gets one of, that's the doorway. We need the, I need the other thing. Okay, we need that. Oh, nope, nope. Okay, that needed that. This guy needs this. Okay. This guy. And this guy. Are trees in the way? As most trees usually are. Okay, pop you into place there. Okay, so now over here, don't know if I'm going to be able to make this work. But we will see. And in theory, I should be able mail's here. Should be able to drop that. Into there. Okay. That's what we're gonna go with, so hopefully we had a pothole developing right in front of our mailbox. So we got some gravel and we kind of threw it in there, like between the edge of the dirt and the shoulder of the road. So now whenever the mail comes, they hit the gravel and you can hear it crunch. So hey, we know when the mail's here. I'm surprised that this bottom is so different, but at the same time, not really. Oh wait, that was supposed to be on all of the joints. You back this way. This guy just doesn't look like he's lined up all that well. But without it, the posts look kind of naked. So we need to have something on there of some description. But part of me does regret putting these on here because now they're being a pain going on the rest of them. I could have just attempted to duplicate everything in one go, but forgot to do the top one. Sometimes these guys don't like to grab onto each other. Like I didn't want to miss one. That would have been kinda awkward. Though more awkward than trying to get these guys on here after the fact, maybe not. That's not too bad. Oh, wait. Oh, you're in a different... We didn't do it there. Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay, so we'll get you... kind of put down into here. Alright, so this one we can kind of figure out from here with this bar there. Alright, that's probably pretty good there, and then this guy. All right. You. Like, it doesn't have to be super perfect here. I mean, it has to be kind of lined up where it's supposed to be, but it can be a little wonky woo. And then after we get that sorted, I think the only thing we'll have left to do on this guy is probably a little bit of landscape out front here. Not much. Doesn't need a lot there. Maybe a couple of rocks. And maybe, I don't know, palm tree or two or something. And then we'll go from there. This one I kind of have to eyeball. We don't really have a glass marker on that piece. And then just have a couple more. No. There we go. Since that's being silly about grabbing. For reasons, I guess. This looks so big on that though, doesn't it? So we've got what, 3 more? Pillars? It looks like. Okay, and then one more up into here. Sorry for the snuffles again, we are still kind of sick. Okay. Oh, we missed a pillar. Yeah? No. Oh, I added it to the front ones. Oh. We can leave it off the back ones. That can be a stylistic choice. more of a I don't feel like putting this on the back side of the building decision, but it's all good. Alright, we haven't named this area yet. I don't know, excuse me, what we're gonna call it. We might just name the whole area the outpost. Alright, so this guy. Let's see if we can get him somewhat evenly attached in here. Like, doesn't have to be perfect, but alright, now, let's go into nature. Let's see what we've got for some rocky guys. So maybe that one. And that guy. We're gonna need Tiki Steve here. He is our lamppost. Our terrifying lamppost, but our lamppost none the same. Hello, Big Wildo. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. How are you? Hope you are having a good day. Oh, we're back on 45. That's why. Alright, so yeah, we'll do you there. Hope things are going well for you. Sometimes I am a little slow to answer the chat, and I do apologize for that, but that just kind of happens sometimes. So we are working on a challenge zoo against the husband. You're playing Planet Zoo and you watch streams to give you ideas and motivation while you slog away at building. Oh, I feel that. Sometimes it can just be like, what the hell am I gonna do with this? Nothing wrong with that at all. So we're doing a challenge against the husband where we set up some rules ahead of time and we have to build within those parameters. and that's what we're working on. The entirety of this build is on the YouTube channel playlist for Challenge Accepted Oceania Edition.
Hey, this is the husband, MrNisey. I'm going to share a video link in just a second to our last build. I'm going to share the comparison video.
Oh, I figured you would throw the link in for the playlist too.
Well, I can always do the playlist as well, but the first one will be the comparison. But it's basically an overview of our last attempt at doing this, which ended where I just gave up.
Yeah.
We had way too many options. Like
Yeah.
this one's trying to be a bit more limited. What?
Yeah, he kind of just didn't know where to go from here, so, from where we were in the other one. So we kind of abruptly stopped.
I consider her to have won.
I don't think I did, but I think he just kind of gave up.
I think near the end, your quality got much better than mine.
So, right now we're on our 4th building section in this one, I believe. Yeah, so the bottom is scrolling what we have to put in this section. So for animals in this area, you understand, you start building with a broad idea in mind, and then yeah, totally.
She's definitely gonna win this one too, because unlike her, I didn't make a comprehensive idea for my zoo. So I've reached the point where everything is just falling apart because it's all looking weird and shit. So she's probably gonna win this one too.
So in the animals we need in this section are Tasmanian devil, flying fox, giant burrowing cockroach, and monarch butterfly. We've got the giant cockroach in. What bugs me the most is that there's not enough species, statues, or signage for my liking. Like, I feel like if it's a habitat or exhibit we can display, we should have some kind of sign for it. And there wasn't really, that I could see, a sign or a statue for the the cockroach. So we took some time and half-assedly built our own burrowing cockroach statue sign thing. So we did that. It's very half-assed and stuck through part of the building, so I had to do the 3D facade in here on this wall, and then I had to add some more rocks on top of it just to cover where it was still poking through. So I just did like 4 of those guys in there, and we've got like the matching guy on that end. It's hard to build with art shapes. It really is. So we've got this. We've got our half-ass gondola stations in here. Mine is giving an error because it's not connected at the moment. I did have it open and running throughout the entire zoo, but I had to keep closing it to add in new stations. So I'm just leaving it closed until we get to the end. This section that we're in right now did not require a gondola stop, I don't think. No. So, but I'm like right next to one, so that's fine. But we also needed a kids play area with all 4 education stations. That's what we're finishing up building right now. Let me go into, nope, that's not what I want. Is it explore? Okay, yes, explore mode. Oh, well, that's a problem. Nope. Green. This building has been a thorn in our side because I'm terrible at roofs, and I'm like, oh no, it'll be fine. And then I get the walls up, and then I go to roof it, and I'm like, oh, it's not fine. So I added extra Google eyes to the education station gorilla. And I've just got like some more murals and stuff in here and some plants and some benches, and then we've got this guy in here, and I put the paw prints on the floor for the kids to run around and burn off some energy. We did add a bathroom in here because I believe this one, no, we didn't have to have a bathroom in this building or area, but we did have to have a bathroom in this section, so I just figured one would probably be here. And then we've got our giraffe situation here. Made a playground you can have, just don't tell the husband. Yeah, we're not allowed to use anything on workshop or anything like that. Oh, what the hell? I'm stuck. How am I stuck? I'm stuck. What the fuck? Get me off of here. I got stuck on the pillar there. There we go. Alright, and then, you know, just like little facts or whatever, a globe there. And oh, I didn't put anything up in here, but I didn't know what to put here, so that's fine. Whoop, close that. And then back out here. So we've got our kids' play education area. That's the keeper hut for the bug hut. So now I can't remember. I had kind of made a plan previously about how we were going to do this, and now I don't remember what my plan was. I don't remember what it was at all. So we still need the Tasmanian devil, flying fox, and the monarch butterfly. We need an adult rest area. And we need to have a Missy Goods donut, a Street Fox coffee, and an information area still. So Flying Fox and Monarch Butterfly are technically buildings. But not exactly. So Flying Fox is an exhibit building. Alright, that's a staff path. Alright, I blocked it off back there. Okay, you know what? We can have staff path. No, you know what? Undo that. Because we are nowhere near the outer boundary of this zoo. So we can adjust this fence here. And so we have two, well, oh damn it, I have two different Planet Zoo series going right now. We've got Streamland Park, which is a random wheel zoo that I've got going on. And we work on that on Fridays, where I've got a wheel set up for exhibit animals, habitat animal, like shopping, concession, restaurant. I just recently added in transport ride, which I'm probably going to deeply regret. And I think I just also recently added in education station. I want to do this. So I've got a staff only gate here. We could move this up to here, probably. I'm okay with that, kind of peeking through the fence there. So is this zoo your competition zoo, adding as you go? Kind of. We have a set parameters that we're building to this one already. Like, we already have rules in place for this one. For things that we have to have included. Like at first we only were having food in specific locations, and then the people were getting pissy, so then we decided to retro add in vending machines where needed, but we couldn't add extra food stands. That would be going against our rule set. So right now we're in the middle of our 4th building section. I don't like that. Gonna have to either shorten you.
We've done this like twice, really.
Yes.
And she's kind of won both times, counting this one.
Well, he gave up on the last one. I still think he would have won, because his habitats look better than mine do, in my opinion. But, I don't know why he's thinking I'm gonna win this one. We're not done yet. We've, come up with an idea for the next zoo attempt against the two of us. For when we get that far. What am I doing here? So if we do that, I'm gonna come up here, this guy. I don't know why that got stuck like that, but it did. You alright?
Yeah, I'm having trouble with streaming avatars. I don't know why it's...
Zortz has that person that he said, might be able to help you. trying to get stream avatars figured out.
That's what the hell
But so as soon as we get that sorted, we'll be adding that to the stream as well. But this one's more of like a set idea of what we're building instead of making it up as we go. So like our next building section is what we're calling the reptile block. So we have to have an adder, a eastern blue-tongue lizard, a brown snake, a saltwater crocodile. We have to have a talk point for the crocodile with X amount of seating. They have to be able to throw food from the education person. We have to have a specific food stand, drink stand, and souvenir stand. And we have to have a bathroom and a gondola stop in that one. So like we're not adding in educators in areas that we didn't already determine where they were going to go. Sort of deal. This one is being a little too bent for my liking. I mean, it fit where it was, but we've since changed that. And we're still getting back into the swing of things. We just came back from vacation. Sort of vacation. It was sort of a business vacation. We had to take my mom to go see my brother. Alright, so this bit of path, we can make that. We could probably stick. Like, I don't want to do a bathroom right here because we've got a bathroom right there. We could probably stick like a vending machine area in here. We need... What's your favorite animal? Favorite animal would probably be flamingo.
Probably, she says.
Probably. I have a soft spot for those honky bastards. They put on quite the show when we went to... Sorry, I'm looking at my animal list. When we went to Zoo Tampa. Yeah. Flying fox, Tasmanian devil, monarch, butterfly. So if we... How big does the Tasmanian devil need to be? You probably should have guessed that. Okay, so what's your favorite animal? Endangered. Alright, group size 1 to 5, up to 4 males, up to 4 females. Dominance established by fights and displays. Well, we're not breeding. Maybe we could just do 4 or 3 females. How much? Okay. You don't need water. Huh. Okay. Alright, how about... So giraffes by far, and then raccoons. Giraffes are pretty cool. I have frequented a few giraffe zoo cams around the interwebs. Now we're allowed to use blueprints that we've made. So let's see here. If we pop you into here, this thing took forever to figure out. So if I drop you into there, I mean, I'm glad I figured it out, but damn, that was a bitch. Not as bad as the dome that I added to the garden entrance area, but it was still pretty bad. Like, I was getting immensely frustrated with it. Because I watch all these other people make like domed buildings and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I've watched them make it. That doesn't look so bad. I can do this. Yeah, no. In practice, it's a whole nother animal. And they make it look exceptionally easy. Your local zoo for $2, you can hand feed and pet the giraffes. Oh, that's cool. You're currently redoing your dome from max darkness inside. You gotta find the optimal material. Yeah, I did a half-assed, like, this is kind of a dome, but it's more of a habitat dome. That took quite a lot of bullshittery and fuckery to make that happen. This was the entrance garden dome. It's not completely solid. Like, there are gaps in here. Took me forever to settle on a design for this bastard and trying to figure out how big it was gonna be. And this is what we look like on the inside. It's just like some garden stuff and conservation boards. There's nothing really all that extravagant in here. There's a couple of set pieces that we kind of built to kind of go along with some of these education boards, but this thing, man, I almost gave up entirely and was like, fuck it. I'll do something else. But, oh yeah, okay, so I still have to put the sign on here for this section. We haven't settled on a name for this section yet, but... Alright, pathway. Alright, so I guess we can do the Tasmanian devil in here. suppose. I wish we had, like in Zoo Tycoon. I know this isn't Zoo Tycoon. But in Zoo Tycoon, there were, oh, thank you. There were, binoculars that you could place down, and the guests could use them. I do wish we had that here. Did I not blueprint this? I may not have. I think I just made it. Yeah, I just made it a scenery piece. Right over here. But, I forgot what I was saying. I don't remember. My brain, like, stopped, and now I have no idea what I was originally gonna say. So let's do this guy here. Sometimes my brain just stops, so it happens. Alright, so maybe we do you there like that. Maybe we could probably get away with that. Trash can. You know what? We do need a trash can. It's been a while since we've had a couple of trash cans here. So do you all go to the zoo a lot? Yes and no. We try to. The closest zoo to us is about 2.5 hours from where we live currently. We tend to go to Tulsa, Oklahoma, because that's pretty much the closest zoo for us. Thirsty. There's another zoo that we haven't been to yet, in Springfield, Missouri. That we still need to check out. And that's also about 2.5 hours from us. And then the next closest zoo is probably about 4 hours from us in Little Rock. So Grandpa was born in that area. And so we're not originally from this area, it's just where we're living now. We're in Northwest Arkansas at the moment. I grew up in New Jersey, husband grew up in New Hampshire. So this is very much not our normal area of where we are from. It's just kind of where we ended up at the moment. here from Cape May Zoo wasn't too far away. That might have been maybe an hour, though we only ever went there once. And Philadelphia Zoo was about, I don't know, maybe, no, it might have been an hour and a half to 2 hours. I remember going there for field trips, but I don't remember going there after field trips. We had talked about it, and trying to get the bus up there was going to be a pain in the ass. So we never ended up doing that. Yeah, it's definitely a big change, 'cause I grew up within a half an hour of the boardwalk or beach or something, and you know, we were on a barrier island in the back bays, so I mean there was always some kind of like water or something, and here we're kind of landlocked. I mean there's some lakes and stuff, but it's not the same. It's very much not the same. And we just got back from Florida, which was nice. It was a nice change of pace. We haven't been in about 5 or 6 years. We didn't get to go to the beach though, but we saw the water. It was actually pretty cold. The cold weather followed us for some reason. It's like, oh, you were going to get some warm weather, were you? Think again. Alright, so we're gonna change the colors on this. This was from a different oh wait, do we want to put the education board there? We could do so let me change these colors around. Oh wait, I've got to get the colors. I need my colors here. If you're from Denver, living in the South now, so you understand the changes, you miss the snow. Yeah, we had a little bit of snow right before we left, but it's not the same. Like, we had snow in Jersey. Did I actually copy that? Hold on. Keyboard's being silly. Okay, I think I did. Get rid of that. Text color. Alright, so this would be that color. Alright, cool. So there's that color. And alright, so I mean we just didn't get the chance, and it was cold. But definitely miss being able to, on a day off, just go down to Ocean City, New Jersey. Not to be confused with Ocean City, Maryland. But, you know, it is what it is here. No boardwalk. No beach. Lakes don't count. Lakes aren't the ocean. It's not the same. We get some snow, but not nowhere near like Denver snow. That's for certain. We tend to get... Ah, shit. We tend to get more ice than snow most of the time. You're not reindeer. You are... How am I going to spell? Oh, this isn't going to fit. Tasmanian. I don't think it's going to fit. Devil. Oh, that's so squished. Okay. Alright, let's try this. TAS. I will say that the couple times that we've been out of the area lately, we've definitely been able to tell that we have an allergy issue with this area, because we didn't quite feel this shitty while we were gone. And then when we came back... Is that how you spell devil? Because that does not look right. Yeah, D-E-V-I-L. I guess because it's capped. But, like, we had like 3 to 5 inches is a lot of snow here, and I know, like, Denver would, like, laugh. We laugh at that from New Jersey. But, like, shit shuts down for, like, 1 inch of snow around here between the hills and the fact that they don't, I guess, have the proper equipment to handle it. So you'd think by now they would have gotten some. It's a crapshoot as to whether or not they actually decide to pre-treat the roads around here. Half the time they don't. Yeah, it's like the one day it had started to snow flurry. Shortly, well, I guess maybe within the first year or two that we had moved down here. And all of a sudden there was this frantic traffic just picking up like mad crazy, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then they're like closing school because it was starting to snow flurry. I'm like, are y'all mental? It's not even sticking in the grass. It snow flurried for like an hour. The second it stopped snow flurrying, it was melting out of the grass. It never stuck to the road, and they closed school. And I'm like, guys, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why? This doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know there's some back roads and some mountain roads that get a little iffy when it starts to snow and stuff, but they like way jumped the gun, because the second it stopped, and it wasn't supposed to last long, it was done. I'm like, okay. Like, you guys are weird. If kids had been trying to go home in Jersey, they would have like fucking laughed at you and been like, get the fuck out of here. And in fact, a lot of employers at the casino industry, because I worked in the casinos for a while, their rule of thumb was if New Jersey Transit, which was the bus system in South Jersey, was running, your ass better get to work. Like, no excuse. No excuses. Take the bus, because the buses all, well, not all of them, but a good number of them came into the city. So it was like, the bus is running, you better get in here. Either take the bus or follow the bus. Like, they didn't play. Let me take that off for just a second. I love these little solar garden lights. They don't seem to actually be solar lights. They just look like it. We do have power everything turned on. We turned death off. Because it was getting obnoxious trying to build and do animal management when we weren't really focused on the animal management part for this. I need... Where are you? Where did I use you? There you are. No, not the mesh. That is what I want. Okay. So I'm gonna duplicate this guy. And I'm gonna flip him. Well, I'm gonna try to flip him. I don't know if he's gonna be too wide or not. Let me take that off. So I'm gonna try to slide you on up into here. Because this guy kind of fits. Kind of. And then that will give us a little bit of privacy to hopefully not stress out our guys here. We'll see. That should be okay there. So I don't know where I want to put my education board. Sometimes I tend to put it in the middle one, but maybe we'll put it over here. So currently in Streamland Park, we're working on a butterfly garden. that one is just kind of a mashup of whatever building style kind of feels like is gonna fit. We didn't have to stick to the Oceania theme over here. I just kind of did. Because I felt like things just kind of flowed a bit better that way. Alright, so if we go 3 there. Education board here maybe. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We flip you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy. For sure. And this guy worked into here. So we went to Zoo Tampa for the first time, and that was interesting. I thought it was going to be bigger though. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. One of the sections was closed though for refurb. Or maybe they were putting in a specific section dedicated to Australia animals, but Australia section was closed. That's not gonna reopen until March, and I was like, oh. Well, on that one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You had to AFK, your brother gave you a surprise shot of whiskey that he used. Interesting. Oh, jeez. Like the panels, they had a nice contrast. Yeah, that's definitely a surprise there. Yeah, this will give us a little bit of privacy so we don't stress out these guys. I don't know how stressy they get, but since they're endangered, they probably do. I've not put these guys in yet anywhere. Alright, so we can kind of go with that. Alright, now, where's my other dome? Okay, here we go. I need... Oh, I didn't do anything with that one. Really? Huh. I kind of thought I did. I know I did on one of them. Maybe it was the quokkas or the koalas. So these domes I originally made as walkthrough exhibits. Where's my staff? Oh, okay. That's all I did. I just framed out the staff door over there. Well, I mean, I could take one of those panels. Zoopedia will tell you what kind of... Zoopedia will tell you what kind of animal you're putting there. Yeah, like, Zoopedia will say if it can be a walkthrough or not. These guys can't be. But that's what this dome was originally designed for, was to be a walkthrough. Alright, so we need to into barriers. We need to do a null. Alright. So this, in theory, is going... Hello? There we go. To be bigger than it needs to be. As how things usually happen. I'm usually really bad at designing my own exhibit walls and stuff, which is why I was like, no, the husband's so much better at the habitats than I am. His habitats just look better. But, you know, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses. Now, we did not pick up the latest animal pack yet. I kind of don't like getting just the animal pack unless there's a specific animal I want in there. I mean, we'll get it eventually. Just for completion's sake. But we weren't in a super hurry to get the latest one. Like, we like scenery and all that a bit more, so we're a little bit more excited when they give us stuff aside from just the animals. I mean, oh, on the confidence or shy part? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll check that out in just a second. I think it said they might have been confident. Let me finish doing this first, because...
What were they?
The Tasmanian devil.
I mean, I'd be shocked if they were a shy critter, but...
They're endangered, so I don't know.
Well, that doesn't determine temperament, just 'cause
No, but sometimes the endangered ones get more pissy about, like, noise and stuff. But we'll see here in just a second. Like I said, I've not used these animals before. Like, I know the... What is it? The armadillo? The armadillo or is it aardvark? I think it's the armadillo. Gets real stressed real easy.
I know the aardvarks do.
Maybe it's the aardvark I'm thinking of then. Okay, we need a gate. Yeah, okay, we can go wood gate. Where do I want to put you? There's probably good. Okay. And you are more than big enough. More than. Alright. So let's look at this guy. Endangered. Reaction with humans is confident, so should be alright. All mature offspring become outsiders, promiscuous. Alright, so I think we're gonna do a female bachelor group of 4. We've got more than enough space. At least I believe we do. Okay, now I need... Nope. That. Need another one of these guys. try to swing you into place. See if it works. I mean, that's not so bad. That's alright. Okay. Now, we're gonna need keeper hut. I think one keeper hut's probably good enough back here. I don't really think we need the large ones. We're only gonna have one keeper coming and going out of here. I will say Tulsa Zoo was a little expensive. I thought, I'm not Tulsa, Tampa Zoo. Tulsa's a little bit cheaper. But it was still a nice zoo. Alright, so we'll put you there. Alright, that's fine there. Where's our closest? Huh. Closest vet. Quarantine I'm not so worried about. You know, we don't have, oh, it's all the way like back that way. Like quarantine's not so big of a deal. But we should probably put in, hang on, I'll look at this. Oh, that's cute. Quite fancy. Alright. So this guy, if we put you in maybe there-ish? Yeah, like it was almost $50, but they did have a ticket option that you could re-enter any day that wasn't a blackout day on that same ticket. So like you didn't have to pay again, so I guess that was okay. How much do we pay for Tulsa? I don't think it's that much. Tulsa Zoo's $16 a person. So, I mean, that's not so bad. I haven't looked up how much it is to go to Springfield yet. We're thinking about going there. Okay, so tickets there are $17. That's not so bad. Now, we are considering going to the Omaha Zoo. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's Nebraska, not Kansas. Whatever it is, it's not that far away. It's like a day's drive. So Omaha Zoo is $32 a person, essentially. But we're thinking of going there sometime. But that would be like a weekend trip for us. So, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, Tulsa's pretty inexpensive, but it's not a huge zoo either. But it's alright. And, you know, we can pack our own lunch and do picnic lunch in the zoo. They're not that uptight about that. So that's pretty good. Because some zoos, man, it's like no outside food, no nothing. Tampa was like, you can eat in the park outside, but, and like, if you needed to bring in like a small snack that would fit in your backpack, they were okay with it. And like, you could bring in like a bottled water or something, but they actually did bag check at Tampa. I was surprised. I have not seen a zoo actually do bag check before, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, wow. Alright, I don't know how far back that's gonna go just yet, so I'll kind of leave that guy to sit there. Alright, now that is going to cut the pathway in a little bit there. Okay, so if we do that, alright, so we have Tasmanian devil here. We can do 25 is not bad. Not really. I mean, that sounds pretty decent. We've heard good things about the St. Louis Zoo, but I think that's a 4 or 5 hour drive from us. Their admission might be free. Hang on. Before I make an idiot out of myself. Well, they're probably not. Oh yeah, the zoo is free. Which I find quite amazing. So we may have to check them out sometime too. But there's still a bit of a drive for us. So if we got that there, we still need to do the flying fox. So I'm thinking flying fox. Oh, we've got a hill there. utilities. So we would have to, well, we wouldn't have to, but we could maybe do so we could flatten the terrain there with that. Could do maybe flying fox back here. And then perhaps our butterfly garden down here. And then maybe have like our adult rest area here, like kind of in there maybe. We'll see. Alright, so we do need our staff gate. Thinking if we do staff gate like here-ish, something like that. Grab this guy here. And we'll put you maybe there. Let's reposition you. Okay, you might be too big. But I think we can adjust you a bit. Oh, because you know what? We will need, well, we're gonna need keeper sets for the other stuff too. But let's see if I pull you to there. So this is just like a exterior boundary line that I'm creating. I still have a lot of room to play with over here. Like a tremendous amount. Like this is the boundary line there. It just kind of started evolving into this shape. So we've got a ton of room that we can expand into if we need to. Where's the damn fence line here? Where are ya? There you are. So yeah, we've got a ton of room. Did I go too far? No. There it is. So this is our back boundary. See between those two trees. Right there. So yeah, we've got a shit ton of room so I can like wind this around. Where's our boundary over here? Oh, it's right there. So I kind of stuck more to this side for some reason. but I don't know, it's just how it's evolving. So we can do, like, we can like curve this around and then add some more staff area back here. Like, that's fine. So I'm probably gonna connect this section, well, we could do a staff area here, not connected to this section, and then make this another offshoot into this area. That's a possibility. Or we can come up this way. Also a possibility. So we still have 2 more sections to go. But we'll figure it out. Doesn't have to be all set in stone. I can adjust stuff if need be. That needs to get flipped. Alright, that's not so bad there. Let's get some staff path here. What are we doing? Stop that. Alright, and then this guy will just kind of skirt in through this way. There we go. So that's fine there. Alright, now we need some staffy guys. Alright, I need a keeper. I need a vet. And I don't know what I'm at for mechanics over here. Oh, I have to add a staff room. Do I have room for a staff room? We can probably get a staff room in over here. Probably. If we go with a small one. And, you know, adjust that tree. And we can probably get that guy in there. Okay, so if I put you there. And yeah, I can put you there. That's fine. Doesn't mean I need to adjust my lighting a little bit. because this was lit to be up under that guy. Because now we have to have a little bit of lighting back here for the staff areas. We don't need a shit ton, but we do need a little bit. Alright. Alright, nobody move. Nobody move. Okay, so you are gonna be Outpost Taz Devil Keeper. Oh, did I? No, okay. There is your keeper hut. There is your habitat. Okay. So there's that. You are our outpost vet Taz Devil. You are that one, and that one. Alrighty, I'm trying to figure out if I want to put... I don't think I need a quarantine over here because the other guys are exhibits and the exhibit animals don't go through quarantine. In this, it would seem. Okay, so you are outpost mechanic. That's probably good enough for that. So you need to keep an eye on that barrier. Well, that's not in any work zone. We can't be having that. I thought I put somebody on that. Surprise, I guess. Oh, we don't have any staff cleaning that bathroom either. Okay, that's wonderful. I know that's technically not the outpost section, but who is that? Is that another? That's another. Really? I'm slacking with my caretakers here. Tell you what. What time is it? 3. Okay. Let me add in another mechanic. And 1, 2 of those guys. Alright. Okay, nobody move, please. Okay, you. Outpost litter. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
So have you check in on that area, like this area, that bathroom. How do I not have anybody on this bathroom? Can you even get over here? Yeah, you can get over there. Alright. Alright, everybody else looks okay. Did I not just need you? What the heck? Is this what happened? We have a lot of people wanting that staff room. One of you guys is a staff room though. Who? Is it you? I think you are a staff room. Yeah, alright. I'll give you a second staff room option. Alright, now you are also going to be on Outpost Litter Patrol. Okay. You are going to be on Outpost Mechanic. Oh. Okay. Outpost Security. Staff are having to queue to use the staff room. That's probably what I'm going to end up getting a message about. Hi, puppy. Well, the doggos is here. Okay. Oh, both doggos are here. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we are Tappy Feet. Hi, Tappy Feet and Happy Tails. Oh my goodness.
I'm being swarmed.
Oh my goodness.
Did Grammy just wake up or did she just go to bed?
I don't know. We're both here though. Hi, Momo.
Oh, it's stretchy, Susie. Oh.
Hi, buddy. You doing okay, Mr. Moses? I'll go over to Dad.
Momo.
Go to Dad.
Momo. Come on, my buddy.
Alright. Do I need to help you or you
No.
got him? Alright.
Let's drag Daddy out into the cold. Yay!
Yes, because winter returned.
Oh.
Never mind that it was like 70 on Wednesday. And now it's like 34. Never mind that. Oh, what do we want? No, education. Because winter's returned with a vengeance. I think the coldest it got while we were in Florida was in the 50s. It was, I think one night in Key West there was a low of like 57 or something. Chilly, but you know, not so bad. And apparently somebody was bitching at one of the hotels down there. Maybe it was our hotel when we were in Key West, that there was no heat in the room. And the poor worker's like, we're a tropical island. We don't normally need heat, so we don't have it. This is unusual. Like, we're freezing too. And like the person was just like not having it. And I'm like, sir or madam, this is why you look at the forecast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I have a blanket I travel with. I usually buy a throw blanket and travel with it to some degree, because sometimes I'm weird about hotel blankets and like the bedding. Sometimes it's too much bedding, sometimes it's not enough. I'm weird. Like, if a blanket feels like it's attacking me, or the weight's not right, then I'm like, nah. So I usually buy a throw blanket to travel with, and I was sweating several nights. And that's all I had on me, and I'm like, we were like turning the air conditioner down. We're like, it's too hot in here.
Suzu, come.
Suzu, Suzu,
Come.
Suzu, go to daddy. Suzu, come to daddy so we can take your leash off. Yeah, I don't know why they've been like that lately.
Well, he has been anyhow. Oh my goodness. I know.
Alright, what was I doing for board backgrounds here? Let me go check. Where did I... Okay, I didn't do anything on that one. I did make the TV a different color. Where's the other one? Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, we just used like the Australia one. Alright. Let's come back over here. And my snuffly ass. I am so hungry. I cannot wait for dinner. Okay, so plop you onto there. Don't know if it's gonna make a difference. Oh yeah, you can see it. Okay, I don't have them in there yet, so we can't set up their board just yet. I can do this part though. So we're all ready to go. I need one of our donation buckets. These look pretty close to the default one, but they're just slightly different colored. I hate how far into the pathway that is, but I don't really have another good spot for that. Alright, so let's come into signs, wall signs, species. Do we have a Tasmanian devil? Species sign. We do. Oh, that's cute. No, that's not what I wanted you to do at all, but thank you for trying, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna flip you. So we'll put you there. And I think we'll go with one extra Station guy. Maybe we'll do you there. One. Okay. Alright, that's not so bad. And I might add it in these guys on the entire backside of this. Maybe we should, just to block the staff view of everything. Like that might be the better way to go with that. Oh, that's too harsh. Doesn't have to be perfect. But then we also don't have to deal with visual on back of the house. Kind of, sorta. So that might be a little bit better. Probably. Alright, so we'll go ahead and finish adding that in. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you, the older I'm getting, the more I am not liking this cold stuff. It's supposed to be 75 again next week. One day at least, or close to it. So we will see what happens with that. 75 is a little abnormally warm for February here, though. So, I mean, that's not all that good either. See what happens. At least it's not a snow and ice storm, though. Okay. So. This guy. Maybe a little bit. Don't like to let go. And I'm like, oh no, that's a good angle, and then I like keep holding the mouse button. And then completely undo everything that I just did. So has anybody started playing Planet Zoo on console? I saw that just came out. I think just as we came back or while we were gone. I would think that the controls would be a little... not confusing, but maybe a pain in the ass? I don't know, I guess it depends on how they did it. Because we are definitely on PC. I am not buying all of those DLCs again. Or a console, no thanks. Oh, that's the back of the education board. You know what? I'm okay with that. I guess I'm gonna have to be, but I think that's fine. It's not a huge deal. Alright. So, let's grab... oh, we got 3 more of these guys to add in. I didn't even know it was President's Day weekend until I saw... what did I see? Oh, it was the Bob Ross Marathon this weekend. They have it tagged as President's Weekend Marathon or something. I was like, huh? I was like, that's this weekend? Like, okay, I guess. Do the cats not have water in the kitchen?
Yes.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Why are they in the dog's water bowls then? Alright. Is it good enough? Alright, and then that should block... yes. That looks better. Okay, so we've got that back section all covered up now. Alright, so we didn't get too far today, but we got a little bit done. We finished off our kids' education area. We got our prep done for our Tasmanian devil. We still need to do these facades. We'll hit them up next week. Excuse me. And we've figured out where Spectacle Flying Fox is gonna go. So I think that's a pretty good spot to pause today. I know I'm usually go until about 4:30, but there's a couple things I need to go take care of. So I am going to go and do that. We'll be back tomorrow with art. We'll be working on our Bob Ross needle felt project, and I'll show you guys the wire sculptures that we picked up from Ryan, the wire guy. I'll get his actual company name. It might just be the wire. It might just be wire sculptures. I'll have to look it up. But he does really great work. It's not sponsored. I just want to show you guys what we had to make for us while we were away. And we'll look at that tomorrow. So you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. The husband's going to attempt to work on his zoo later tonight, either around 6 or 7 Central Time. So I'll be in chat then if he does decide to stream. If he doesn't, I will post on Twitter that he's not gonna. And I hope to see you all later, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.